And it's time again for your favorite video show. Hey, it's Victor Videos. I'm Dave Dobbins.
And I'm Lavila Kraft. We've got a couple great new groups for you again today. One's called The Electrics, and they're from Ireland. They've got a really killer video. I just love it, don't you?
I do, and I love the fact you're going to get to meet these guys as they kind of come to us on film, as we are going to kind of hang out with them. Also on our program today on Victor Videos, another brand new group called 7 Day Jesus. Here they are, hot off the presses, and you're going to love them. We're going to meet them too. We're going
to have a lot of fun with the videos today too, because they're doing all kinds of artsy, crazy stuff, stretching it and colors, and a girl that can stay underwater forever. Promise you. I promise you.
All right, coming up, we're going to start a program today with a video from Plum. You've seen this one before. It's called Sobering, followed by
one from Five Iron Frenzy called Handbook for the Sellout.
Handbook.
Handbook. That's that thing, you know, where you check because it's a handbook. It's about this big.
It's about that big.
Yoshio Tako of Tokyo Television reports that an enormous gorilla has been captured and is being brought to Tokyo.
Between the world and you, faking your identity. It's true. Did you think the word alternative was only meant for the likes of you? Do you think that they're too cool now? Being popular is lame. You're the one who made them popular. All the songs are still the same. You found them first, it made you stand apart, you know. But then everyone jumped on the same bandwagon.
Coming up, more Victory Videos. It's going to be a shiny, happy, melodic, memorable pop, Christian alternative rock band. LaVille,
What is that?
they're coming up. It's 7 Day Jesus. Up next, right after the break on Victory Videos.
But are they good?
They're very good.
What we've learned from research on the human heart has changed the way people live and how long they live. Death rates from heart attack have declined by a remarkable 30.9% since 1977, but it remains America's #1 killer. So contact the American Heart Association, because what you don't know can kill you.
Thanks for watching Victory Videos. I'm Dave Dobbins. We'd like to hear from you today. Tell us which videos you'd like to see on Victory Videos. If you have a prayer request, just drop us a note. Or if you need some information about Victory Videos, write to us at Victory Videos, Post Box 3292, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. That's Victory Videos, Post Box 3292, Cincinnati, Ohio 45201. Victory Videos is on the internet.
Internet.
Victory Videos is on the internet. Did you know that? You can find it at www.victoryvideos.com. Victory Videos is on the internet. Did you get that?
Internet.
Victory Videos is on the internet.
Good news services.
www.victoryvideos.com. It's as simple as that. It's because Victory Videos is on the internet. Check it out. Check it out. Victory Videos is on the internet.
Provided by Good News Internet Services.
Victory Videos on the internet.
Internet.
That's where you find us. Victory Videos on the internet.
Internet.
Victory.
Hi, we're considering Lily.
Stay tuned for our video, Beautiful You.
Remember, it's Jesus in you that makes you shine.
Alrighty, we're back at 7 Day Jesus coming up in this part of our show.
Boy, I knew I was going to like this band when they named their first video Butterfly. Because I'm kind of partial to that kind of stuff.
You like butterflies?
But the video is so cool because they're up on their roof.
And they talk about that butterfly is about a spiritual
Sort of a
metamorphosis.
metamorphosis. Don't you like that word?
Well, you know
Kinda
what?
just rolls
you
off
know what I
your
really
tongue and
like a
stuff.
lot is that my
My
tie
cup matches your tie.
But anyway, that's
We
aside
worked
from
that out.
What I really like about 7 Day Jesus is they talk about having a relationship with Jesus 7 days a week. And the insight that God's given these guys is really, really neat.
Yeah.
Also in this segment, you're going to hear some music from Considering Lily and a bunch of good stuff. So let's get started right now.
Let's go hang out
and
with them
meet
now.
7 Day Jesus on Victory Videos.
And they're, what'd you say they were?
Spiritually metamorphosis.
concept. And they were also
They're
what?
shiny.
Shiny and
happy. Melodic. Memorable.
Do they fly?
They can fly.
They do in this video.
At the end.
You start talking? I can't handle that.
Kevin is an old person in a young person's body.
Edit that out.
Today we're shooting a video for Butterfly, and it's about, I guess, a spiritual metamorphosis that happens in our lives. I read the treatment for the video, and it's really cool. There's just a bunch of cool stuff.
I think we're gonna be on top of this place on the roof.
Yeah.
The roof up here shooting a video. So like really late tonight.
So you have to watch it.
Brian and Kevin and I grew up together. We played like Little League baseball and soccer and all that stuff together. Played the dirt pile together.
Dirt pile.
We had a love for music, a love for each other, and a love for God. We decided to kind of get together and be a band,
A rock and roll
force that we are right now, and do it for the reason we feel we should do it, play Christian music and do it for God. And we met Russ. And I met Russ in college, worked at the same radio station together. He met all of us, and we just kind of hit it off.
We got the name 7 Day Jesus from a desire to let people know that a relationship with Jesus is 7 days a week, not just on Sunday. Hence, he wants to be a 7-day Jesus to all of us, not just a Sunday Jesus or a Wednesday Jesus. We just want to rock. We just want to have fun. We want to just be someone that kids can come up to after a show, you know? Talk to about their problems, talk to about music, anything they want to talk about. We want people to feel like that we're approachable, you know?
Yeah.
Because we're just dorks like anybody else.
If Chris was a cartoon character, he would be Shaggy from Scooby-Doo because the man looks just like him. Look at him.
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Okay, whatever. And I mean that in the utmost respect, you know that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not making fun of you, but you do look like Shaggy.
Yosemite Sam.
That's you, dude.
That's Kevin. If you could carry your gun around all day, you'd do it look for deer all day long.
My favorite song on the record is probably My Friend. It's probably the most obscure and not pop radio song, but I guess it's a more personal song to me. And the music, I really like it a lot.
It's so passionate and it's well written by this man right here. Thanks. You're welcome.
Brent Milligan was the producer. He brought a lot of different opinions, different styles to the record. A good producer likes to, I guess, feel out what your boundaries are and maybe push you further than you're comfortable. But
He pulled things out of us that we probably couldn't have pulled out of ourselves. I think we all learned a lot from the experience.
I think it sounds great. I think the songs are better because of his production, and it was just really cool working with him. If we could tour with anyone in the world, I would want to tour with Radiohead.
I want to tour with Black Cherry Soda. They're like a huge influence in our music.
Johnny Cash would be cool too.
Yeah, Johnny.
Really, for real. He's a cool guy.
Could you imagine?
Of those Japanese wind chimes. All of that time, Jesus and you makes you shine. Beautiful you. Oh, beautiful you. Oh,
And we are back on Victor Videos. Lovely Feet. That
Lovely
last
Feet.
one. Mayfair Laundry. Another fantastically new current group.
That's a nice try anyway. We're trying to get away from saying new group.
But coming up, you're going to be blown away by the crazy fun antics. You think her and I are silly. These guys are from Ireland, and they're called the Electrics, but they love God in their heart.
Check out this video. Man, it's so cool.
Well,
when we get there.
after the break
Nessie's in there.
on Victor Videos.
I love the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
I did.
World to me. If it wasn't for your wisdom here, I don't know where I'd be. And even though we're miles apart, remember what I said. Get to heaven, hop an hour before the devil knows you're dead. I'm finding that you are indeed. I've never met your match. The seconds keep on ticking by the big hand on my watch. And you won't last forever here. When all is done and said, get to heaven, hop an hour before the devil.
It takes so little to save our rivers and oceans for future generations. If we use less toxic household cleaners, we protect a little. Fewer lawn care chemicals, a little more. And recycling used motor oil gains us so much. In fact, there are many things we can do in our everyday lives that can help stop water pollution forever. Clean water. If we all do a little, we can do a lot. Brought to you by the Natural Resources Defense Council and the Ad Councils of the U.S. and Japan.
Hey, you! You fellas must be strangers around here. I better straighten you out.
Something wrong, officer?
You just happen to be violating Section 17B, Article 4. That's all that's wrong.
The safety belt law. Oh, we never wear safety belts. We're dummies.
Now, look, you happen to be talking to the law. Don't you get smart-nosed with me.
How are we going to pay for this? We're always broke.
Let's get that vehicle out of here.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
You're watching Victor Videos. I am Dave Dobbins. Join me in La Villa Craft each week as we bring you the very best in today's contemporary Christian music videos. Victor Videos is your source for all of your favorite artists, including Stephen Curtis Chapman, DC Talk, and For Him, just to name a few. Great music, entertaining yet thought-provoking conversations, interesting interviews with today's top Christian recording artists. The mixture makes Victor Videos a powerful and exciting program to watch. Tell somebody today about Victor Videos.
Hey, we're Skillet. You're watching Victory Videos.
Ooh, I'm so glad to be hanging out on Victor Videos today, aren't you?
Well, good. I'm glad too. Why are you so glad?
I'm really glad because I especially like this new group, the
Okay.
Electrics.
Another new group.
Another new
Are they
group.
from America?
No, they're from Ireland. And you know what we've been really hoping for is that the Dove Awards would have new categories. And you're going to see that they have several new categories which influenced this great
Yes.
Irish band.
They're Celtic country pop is what they call themselves. And they should get a Dove Award for funniness and silliness.
And they will remind you a lot of us hanging out at Big Bone.
You'll enjoy them. Right now, here they are. It's the Electrics on Victor Videos. It's one like this, too.
They're really a funny group.
They're really funny. Quite nice, though.
Do you
That's
do
a little
that with the
Australian.
corner of your mouth
I
thrown
don't
up
know.
like that?
I turned from Scottish to Australian so quickly.
It's easy to fall in love with Ireland.
How'd you get the name The Electrics?
Won a Dove Award for it. We didn't have a name. They had a Dove nomination for best new name for a band that didn't have a name. So we just said, what about the Electrics? And said, yeah, we'll nominate you for that.
Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm the drummer.
My name's Robin, and I play fiddle and mandolin.
I'm Paul, I play guitar.
I'm David, I play keyboards and accordion. I'm Sammy, and I play basketball.
How long have you guys been together?
Since we won the Dove Award they had this Dove Award nomination for people who'd never been together, and we went into the category of bands that had never actually been together for Dove Awards nomination category, and we won.
Sam and I played in a previous band, and we were involved in a church in our hometown, and really wanted to start a band as part of a sort of roadshow, a travelling roadshow, and the roadshow really didn't materialise, but the band continued. And
Paul decided that this was a word straight from God, that we should be the Electrics, and that was it. That's the truth.
Buddy, well, you mean the world to me. If it wasn't for your wisdom here, I don't know where I'd be. And even though we're miles apart, remember what I said. Get to heaven, half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. I'll find out that you are indeed, I've never met your match. The seconds keep on ticking by the big hand on my watch. And you won't last forever here. When all is done and said, get to heaven, half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Woo! Fine musicians who played the mean guitar. Who would have thought 10 years ago that we'd have come this far? I love making the music, I love the things you played. Get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. I'm finding that you are indeed, I've never met your match. The seconds keep on ticking by the big hand on my watch. And you won't last forever here. When all is done and said, get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Yeah! Time for everything you've given us, a rhythm and a rhyme, for letting us invade your homes and giving us a bag. Get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. I find out that you are indeed, I've never met your match. The seconds keep on ticking by the big hand on my watch. And you won't last forever here. When all is done and said, get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. I find out that you are indeed, I've never met your match. The seconds keep on ticking by the big hand on my watch. And you won't last forever here. When all is done and said, get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Ah!
If you haven't been to Ireland, you have heard of the Electrics. And what have you heard?
Is there one man amongst you who would not sacrifice his whole life from the day of his birth to this, just to be able to cry, freedom?
Get to heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead.
I would say the Electrics probably stand for a number of things. Obviously we're all Christians and we're a Christian band.
We very much see the music as a vehicle for a Christian faith.
The live show is very much, come and have a dance and come and enjoy it. But let's see what's behind the lyrics.
We see the faith as the main thing in our lives, and so inevitably it is expressed in our music.
Here's the deal. Love God with everything you've got, okay? And then love other people the way you love yourself.
By the same token, we want to make good art and good entertainment for people.
Celtic Christianity, it had a great tradition of saying blessings upon lots of things, like the blessings for milking the cow, really, and blessings for lighting the fire, because they believed that you give God the glory for everything, not just not just sing songs and stuff on Sunday morning, but your daily work and stuff. And so they weren't frightened to say, God bless you, and may these things come to pass for you.
We are back on Victor Videos as we kind of looked at the new group, the Electrics, and some other kind of European, English, Irish.
So what did you think of that video? I mean, wasn't it fun?
It was fun.
That was that old blessing. I hope you're in heaven in a half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm. And I like the last one from Iona. Coming up on Victor Videos, stay tuned. Don't you change that dial. We're going to be back with another group from that same part of the world. It's
over there someplace.
Split Level.
Split Level.
And we're going to tell you about them. Coming up on Victor Videos.
They're over there, too.
Don't go away.
Funny guys with an accent, you know, that kind
They
of
talk
stuff.
like this.
They talk, you know, funny.
Scottish.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure it's not?
I'm sure.
Like the blind man and the leper, did you get healed? And away lasts forever. Feel the friction as the particles collide. Watch the white light broken up and scattered. It's therapeutic.
In a recent worldwide educational test, the United States didn't rank first or second or even third.
Switzerland,
It seems while the rest of the world raised their educational standards,
Scotland, Slovenia,
we didn't.
Spain,
So we came in 14th,
the United States.
and 14th is no place for our kids to be. Call 1-800-96-PROMISE, and we'll give you lots of ways to help our kids move forward again.
Tired of the same old TV programs? Then you need to check out Victory Videos. Hi, I'm Dave Dobbins. Join me and Lavila Craft for an hour of the best in contemporary Christian music videos. Entertaining yet thought-provoking conversations and interesting interviews with today's top Christian recording artists. All of this and so much more can be found right here on Victor Videos. So what are you waiting for? Victor Videos is your choice for today's Christian music.
Hi, we're Split Level, and you're watching Victory Videos.
It's in the air. It's in every breath we share. Since the spark took hold.
We are back on Victor Videos, and as we promised to use, guys, another band from England called Split Level.
Why don't you take us over the course of this show and add it all up, see what we've done here.
Cool. Well, we first started out, and we talked a little bit about, with 7 Day Jesus, about the spiritual metamorphosis. Again, remember the guys on the roof, about butterfly, about flying away. And I thought really that considering Lily's Beautiful You,
that's a cool
you know,
song, too.
how a lot of times we get kind of carried away with not really having self-esteem, how we need to rely on Jesus to kind of restore our self-esteem in our life. Now what we're coming up upon with this song from Split Level about, you know, sometimes we need spiritual healing, sometimes we need physical healing, but God's there to bring that healing into our lives. I love that.
I do too, so let's do it.
And
Let's
this
go
goes
see
right
video.
to the old country. Check it out. It's Split Level on Victor Videos. I like this sort of England, Ireland
The
feel.
tour?
Harold really put
The
this together.
invasion.
He's a genius, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the air. It's in every breath we share. Since the spark took hold and spread the heated perfume, did it heal you? I mean, did it mend broken parts? Or are you only hoping? Did you get healed? Like the blind man and the leper, did you get healed? In a so hard to make the words explain what my heart is feeling. If there was one thing left I could embrace, it'd be your face, it'd be your grace. When I think I drown in all my sin, I take you in like oxygen. One thing left I could embrace, it'd be your face, it'd be your grace. When I think I drown in all my sin, I take you in like oxygen.
Back on Victor Videos, split level. What do you think about just the idea of being healed?
Ooh, I think that's a really important part of our life because I've been healed a couple times.
I think a lot of times we don't think, LaVille, about how our heart can be healed through Christ. Is that sometimes, you know, we go through a lot of pain, we go through a lot of changes, all ages, doesn't matter how old you are. And sometimes we forget that the God is there to bring about that inner healing in our heart. And if you're at that place today, maybe you have had, you know, a tough week, a tough life. Just reach out to Him and say, ask God to heal those inner parts of your heart, and He's the guy that can do it. We can't. We're just here telling you
We
about
believe
it.
that.
And He loves you.
We certainly do.
Hey, thanks for being with us on our program today. A special thanks to the Electrics. You like those guys, don't you?
I do. I think they're a lot of fun.
And
the other group, too.
Yeah.
Excellent.
7 Day Jesus, I think we're going to see more of them throughout the next several years. And so you watch for them. We'd like to encourage you to write us or check out our website on the internet at
www.victoryvideos.com.
It's almost as if she's singing it, isn't it, folks?
Oh, no.
And we'd love to hear from you. Leave your name in there. And if you do check in, we've got a little special free gift for you. Thanks for being with us on our program today. Remember to tell your friends to come back. We'll be here next week.